Do me a favor though, make sure you watch this video all the way through, and as we end it out, if you feel it, go ahead and click that next video too. Well, I just pretty much got the worst order imaginable, guys, and my dash ends at 11:30. Now I got another one scheduled, but I'm happy because look, that first order, I got really lucky on it. It was 9 point something miles away. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
all right, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Welcome back. I'm your boy FDA Dash and Trader. Today we doing some Doordash earn by time. I'm gonna be accepting the very first 5 orders they send me. I'm paused right now. I just left about the crib. Y'all ain't even feeling. I just left. I say, you know, I gotta get 45 more orders done so that I can get that top dasher, so that I can have more freedom and see if I get better orders and make that money out here. So let's go ahead and without further ado, get right to it. I'm on earn by time. I'm curious to see what's this first order gonna be. Just don't do me too terrible, DoorDash. You know, it's seems like it's a few orders out here, which is unusual for a Wednesday morning. A lot of times it'd be super slow, you know. So we're gonna see what they decide to send me first. So now that we didn't switch locations, I wasn't getting no orders by the crib, guys. I say, you know what? Might as well pull over to Sam's Club, grab me some gas. 17 bucks in the gas tank. We back on full. Let's see if we can get a little breakfast order. I'm only on the schedule for an hour. I scheduled myself for an hour and a half in the morning time. I had a few errands to run, but I wasn't able to get on as early as I wanted to. I wanted to originally be on at 8 o'clock, but I said, you know what, let me run my errands. Then let me just go ahead and schedule myself from 9:30 to 11:30. And I did that, but I still had a few more things to finish up. We ended up getting out at 10, and I didn't get an order by the house, so now we stopping and getting gas, and now I'm gonna sit over here and see if I can get an order. Only thing I had so far is a smoothie. I'm about to crack this Red Bull open. I really like to make money before I eat. I don't want to eat nothing yet. It must not be too busy if they ain't sending out nothing yet. 4.92 on the customer rating, 79% acceptance rate. Completion rate 100%, on time or early 94%. We're doing good right there. No, it's not busy at all. When I back out and I return the dash, I see the map real quick before it enter back into the zone. It is definitely great right now, but the thing is, I'm gonna earn by time, so I figure if it's any orders out here, they probably at least gonna send it to me, even if it's a long distance one. Hopefully there's some tips on it. This is why I need to get that top dasher status, so that when times like this come around, supposedly I'll see more offers, or I'll at least be able to stay busy. So far, nothing. This thing is not going off. So far, we got nothing. Okay, there we go. $15 for 9.7 miles. Estimated time, 57 minutes. Wow. When it rains, it pours, boy. When it rains, it pours. That is crazy. So 10 miles on this order. Yeah, that's gonna take me a full hour. Wow, let me get a screenshot in all its glory. 10 miles. We got a 10-mile delivery, guys. That's crazy. That's not the kind of order I was hoping to get. I'm not even finna lie. That is not the kind of order I was hoping to get. Oh my goodness, 10 miles? What did they order that they need from 10 miles away? They got a home wrecker, Mo's famous queso, nachos. Wow. It's gonna take a whole hour on this order? This one order, drop-off time is 11:27. The time right now is 10:28. They is not playing. They say it's gonna take a whole on this order. This is crazy. Well, I guess we heading over to Mo's. Wow. Let me see. I'm picking up a DoorDash for lane R. I might be a little early on it. Man, we got the order. That thing was absolutely ready to go. Man, ain't no way this order finna take a whole hour. Doordash be tweaking sometimes. Let's see, we got a 10-mile drive ahead of us. GPS says it's gonna take me 20 minutes to get down there. Ain't no time like the present. Let's go ahead and hop to it so I can get these deliveries done. I'm trying to at least get 5 deliveries done on today's video. And it's probably gonna be broken up between a couple DoorDash shifts, but that's okay though, because the way I schedule in 2-hour increments and 2.5-hour increments, sometimes just an hour at a time. Time now is 10:58. Man, they talking about it's gonna take a whole hour to drop this off. I knew it wasn't gonna take no hour. We pulling up to our delivery destination right now. I think it's this big old house. Yep, it sure is. I know I'm gonna be outside of my zone with this delivery. I'm just wondering, what's the base pay, and did the customer, did the customer tip? Come on now, I need to know. Let me go ahead and get my hazard lights on and get my phone. Yeah, I know the customer. Yeah. Apartment 1. Man, they don't even got a code for me to get in the building. Ain't no way I'm gonna be going to apartment 1. I'm going to the front door. You getting front door service since you want to order from 10 miles away. $9.50 on the tip, $7.37 on the base pay. Yeah, that wasn't a bad order on Earn by Time. Now, if it would have actually took a full hour, that base pay would have been $7 more, and I would have got 15 in base pay, and $9.50. That would have been $24 for an hour of work. But then I still would have had to drive back, and my dash would have ended. Now I'm driving back, and I got a slight chance of getting another order when I get back, if I get back in time. Order came in as I was driving. We got a Snooks floral order. So yeah, Snooks, I'm gonna go pick up some flowers. Hey.
Yep, got it right here.
Awesome, thank you. All right, so we got order number 2. This probably gonna be the only 2 orders I get for this hour right here, because the time right now is 11:30 and my dash ends at 11:30. Now I got another one scheduled, but I'm happy because look, that first order, I got really lucky on it. It had a $9.50 tip on it, and it was 9 point something miles away. So with the Earn by Time feature, that was actually a great offer. Look at this. I done had Uber on since last night, and I'm just getting the order. Look, $2.43 for 4.4 miles. And it got the nerve to say this is a package. This is crazy. Uber got me messed up. Thank you for going off, so now I can go ahead and turn you off. I had literally been I had Uber on all night and forgot it. That's how many orders I see on Uber. I just say, let me leave it on and just see when I get an order. Turn that off real quick. But let's go ahead and get these flowers. Order number 2. Looks like they got lots of packages at their door. I don't know, that might be a good sign if it's a normal delivery, because when you see a lot of packages at the door, that means they order a lot. They might be a great tipper, but this is a flower delivery, and with my experience on DoorDash, whenever you pick up a Snooks flower delivery, you usually don't have a tip. Now, I could be wrong. I definitely could be wrong, but like I said, in my experience, those orders don't come with a tip associated with them. Good thing I got it on Earn by Time. Let's go ahead and confirm that. Shift is over. Let's see if I can quickly get a screenshot. 0 tip. I knew it. Yep. Boom. $6.50 base pay. 0 on the tip. Oh my goodness. Well, at least the good thing is it's telling me that it's busy and it's allowing me to hop back in there. So let's go ahead and hop right back in there. Earn by Time. Because if I do Earn by Offer, I may get sent really, really far like I did with that first delivery. And my best bet is to get a high base pay, because I got lucky on that first order getting a $9.50 tip. Because a lot of times when I get sent 10 miles away, I'll be lucky to get $2 in tip. Might even be a no tip order like the one we just dropped off. Let's go ahead and keep these wheels rolling and head back over here to the zone. See if we can get 2-3 more orders done, 5 per day, so we can get that top dasher status. And then hopefully we start to see some plus signs, because them things has been pretty extinct. Well, I just pretty much got the worst order imaginable, guys. This thing is a double Petco PetSmart order. It's a 15.9 miles, estimated time 97 minutes on this order. Look at this. This is crazy. The time is 11:46, so they telling me it's gonna take me until 1:23 p.m. to deliver this. What? That's crazy. Oh my goodness. I'm taking it. That's order number 4 and order number 5. Hopefully. Golly, what? And I'm 6 minutes away from Petco right now. Oh my goodness. That is not the 2 orders I was hoping to get. 15-mile total delivery distance, 97 minutes? Man, this order finna take the whole 97 minutes because ain't no way I'm about to drive that distance and pick up a Petco and a PetSmart. I'm slow rolling this one, man. I'm telling you that right now. All right, so I guess we heading. What the hell was that? Hurt the hell out of me. I guess we heading over to whichever one this is first. PetSmart, Petco, I don't know. Looks like we heading to Petco first. Then we're gonna be heading to PetSmart after that. I'm about to throw up a screenshot up here. Take a look at that for a second. Explain to me, why is the pickup time for this 1 bag of dog food and a whole hour away? That makes no sense. They gonna have this ready. I'm about to go in here and grab this right now. The pickup time for this one and the next one that's over at PetSmart. No, this is PetSmart. The one that's over at Petco. Both of the pickup times are an hour away. Is this a scheduled pickup? Maybe I'm not gonna be able to pick this up until the scheduled time. I'm about to go in there and see right now. Maybe they give, you know, an hour for these types of deliveries just in case it be busy. You know, maybe they planning ahead just in case you encounter a situation where they got really long lines, or maybe they don't have the order ready. Because from my experience, don't they usually have these like put over to the side as scheduled deliveries? They had the dog food ready to go. Now, it was only like 2 employees in there working. You know, they had a little line. So maybe that's why Doordash or the algorithm is giving extra time to complete or pick up and complete these deliveries when it's like a scheduled pickup. And if that's the case, I'm cool with that. And I also got a suspicion that if these are repeat deliveries, repeat customers, like a scheduled delivery, it may not even be a situation where you're able to tip on these orders. So if that's the case, and then they estimating additional wait time and things of that nature, I'm cool with it. Now, what I'm not cool with is why I gotta get the customer that's 15 miles away. Like, I'm okay with the wait times on picking up the order, right? Ain't no issue. Like, I'm getting paid to wait. I'm cool with that. But what I'm like, dang, 15 miles away, total distance, that mean I gotta travel all the way back. Now that's where I'm having the issue, because you can't run out the clock when it comes to that. You gotta just go ahead and confirm that delivery once you get down there. So we heading over to pick up this Petco portion of this order now. And if it's some wait time, I'm cool with that. But as you can see, it's a little traffic on the road. It might actually take us a full hour to do this order, but I don't think it's gonna take an hour and a half. Unless it take me another half hour up in this store, because they busy, or you know, they can't find the order, they don't have it ready. It's not gonna take an hour and a half. Right, so we've been out for 2 hours. We at the 2-hour mark right now. It's 12:25. I got both orders in the car. We heading to drop off number 1. 10-mile distance on this first one, guys. And we right in the middle of midday traffic time. Like, when you in a college town, it's heavy traffic in the middle of the day, because I think the college kids and their parents, they just be moving and grooving. So it may take a little bit of time to get down there. There's no highway, 10 miles, no highway, all stop lights and stop signs. Let's go ahead and see how long it takes to get both of these orders complete. Yes, sir. So we just made it to our first drop off. Man, 10 miles away. We already an hour into this order, guys. This is absolutely crazy. They got a big old bag of dog food right here in the back. I'm about to pop this hatch and grab that thing. Let me fix this camera. Boom. Man, this right here is crazy. Now, the lucky thing is I'm still on the schedule all the way until 2:30. But man, this one little stack right here took up an hour of my time. I mean, just absolutely unprecedented. Look at this big old bag. Hold on. Look at this. Big old bag of dog food. This thing heavy as that one thing. Let's go ahead and get it up there, and we can get on to this next delivery. Even though this one is what it is. Order number 3 and order number 4. Ooh, this is a heavy bag of dog food. All right. There we go. Front door service. Dog is barking at me because he's hungry. Don't you put your food right there for you, ready to go. 5-mile distance to the next customer. 9-minute estimated time, but it's traffic, so it might take me another 20 minutes to get over there. I don't know. I guess Doordash might have been right on this one with their estimation of how long they was thinking it was gonna take, because the offer told me 93 minutes, which is an hour and 33 minutes, an hour and a half. And I thought that I was only gonna be an hour on this order, but with having to pick up at 2 separate merchants and driving 15 miles, you know, and doing 2 separate drop-offs, I guess the algorithm must be smarter than me, because it's probably gonna take about that amount of time. We heading to drop off number 2. Let's make it do what it do. And I went on and took the liberty to just pause my dash. And I'm 15 miles away. Look, if I take any orders down here, because I'm on earn by time, so it may let me zone hop. Man, if I take any orders down here, it's guaranteed to take me even further south. And then I'm gonna have like a 30-mile drive back to my zone, my area I like to work. And that makes no sense. So we paused the nation right now. Let me see, I think it's this first house. Yep, it sure is. Let's go ahead and get this other. Look, and they got a bag of cat food up there already. So they already got one of their scheduled deliveries from Doordash up there, and I'm bringing them the other one. This is crazy. You got 2 separate dashers bringing stuff from 15 miles away. This is straight up crazy. But you know, it is cool though. We don't earn by time. We're not finna sit up here and trip off the delivery distance. What we need to make sure is we getting orders done and meeting them goals so we can get that top dasher for next month. Cause that's what this all about. If I wasn't going for top dasher, I wouldn't even see this customer. So you know what? With that being said, it's all good. Boom. Front door service. Take that picture. And we out. Now, time right now is 12:55. So that order took us an hour and 10 minutes. DoorDash said it was gonna take 93 minutes. It only took us an hour and 10 minutes. Now, as always, I'm gonna go ahead and pull down the street real quick because I don't like confirming these orders right in front of the people's addresses. Just in case they don't tip, I don't wanna lose my mind right in front of their house. So let's pull on down the street real quick. All right, I done pulled away. Now is the moment of truth. Both of those customers were residential customers. This wasn't like dropping off to a business or, you know, it was pet food, so we went to somebody's house. Let me hit that button. An hour and 10 minutes on this double stacked order. It said 93 minutes. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We got tips on both of those orders. Let's get it. $17.56 in base pay because we got $15 in active hour. It took us an hour and 10 minutes. That is the first time ever in my whole life that PetSmart and Petco orders actually worked out in the Dasher favor. Wow, I cannot believe it. A $2.06 tip on one order and a whopping $10.79 on the other one. That's the first time ever in the history of me doing DoorDash and doing Petco or PetSmart pet food delivery orders, and I actually got good tips on them. Let's go. So now we actually doing good for today. We are 2 hours and 10 minutes into this shift, and I think I'm gonna be sitting at like 46 bucks or 47. That's not bad. That's a little bit better than what we did last time. So we got 4 orders done. Let's see if we can get this last one and make it a good one. Hopefully it ain't no really far delivery distance, but I mean, heck, I'm already 15 miles away, so I got a little drive back. And I'm definitely gonna be putting a little bit more money in the gas tank than I normally would like to, but I'm hitting my goals. Look, I'm not trying to be out here working for free, but my goal is to get Top Dasher and to get a certain amount of deliveries done. Earn by time seem like it's my best option, and hey, right now it's making me happy because they treating me nice. Mileage is kind of high, but as long as the tips is there, I don't mind if it take a little bit of time to get that order done, because I ain't trying to break the bank, but I'm definitely not trying to be in the negative after doing all these deliveries. Heading back to the zone right now. Let's see what we getting at. All right, let's do it. I'm resuming the dash. One more order. Be order number 5. We still got a slight little heat map. We got like a little red bubble. It was like a big old red bubble like an hour ago when they sent me away, and that done shrunk down to quite a small red bubble. We sitting at $30.41 for this part of the shift right here. And it looks like my hotspot actually just refreshed also because it's telling me 10 minutes. Man, 10 miles? 10 miles. Again, this is my last order right here. I can't take no more. Crazy Bows and Wraps, $15 active, 10.7 miles. This one actually taking me north this time. That's crazy. And they got the nerve to send me a message saying that the order is ready for pickup. Ain't that some shit? Let me take a screenshot. $10, 10.7 miles, Crazy Bows and Wraps, estimated time 53 minutes. 10-mile order, no highway. It's gonna take me an hour. I got 6 minutes till I get there. So I'm gonna be on this order all the way until 2 o'clock. Well, I hope it's some tips on this one because look, 10 miles away, they gotta know that they need the tip. They got to know, right? They gotta know. And hopefully Crazy Bows and Wraps is busy because I don't wanna grab this order right away. They talking about it's ready to go. Oh my goodness. We is not looking good. I just been driving. DoorDash just been sending me on road trips that I did 5 orders. And let me see, let me look at these screenshots because the mileage is really what's killing me. It's the drive back. Like, this is why I need to have Top Dasher so that I can zone hop when I do this, because this is absolutely crazy. Let me just have a look at these orders that we did just for today. What was the first order? Oh my goodness. First order, 9.7 miles. So we had basically a 19-mile round trip on the first order. In the second order, we got lucky and it was just 3 miles. So no round trip miles on that one. So we already at 22 miles.
Wait a minute.
22 miles in the first 2 orders. Then you get to order number 3, which was actually a stack, 3 and 4, and you had 15.9, basically 16 miles. So we were sitting at, 22 miles, and then you add 16, that's a round trip. No, 16 miles, but then it's round trip, so it's actually 32 miles because I had to drive all the way back to where I'm at right now. So 32 plus 22, you talking about 54 miles already. I done drove 54 miles on this dash. That's horrible. That's horrible. 54 miles? And then I got another 10 miles to go. Basically another 20 miles. I'm gonna be, then drove 74 miles total on these 5 orders. That's ridiculous. 75 miles. I'm not happy about that. Let's head up here, get this order, and this is it right here because I feel my blood pressure rising. I'm getting more and more pissed off the more I think about it because that's ways too many miles. I ain't even finna be at 70 bucks. And even if I was, that still will only be 1-to-1 miles to money ratio. This is why it's important that you focus on miles to money ratio when they're showing you payouts on orders, because without me seeing the payout, it's taking some of the stress off of my brain. But me being a mathematician, I'm doing the calculations and I'm like, look, I'm already at 50 miles basically. And I see it right here as far as my gas tank is concerned, because I started with a full tank and I'm definitely down to 250 miles remaining until E. And that would mean that I drove about 50 miles already. So keep in mind the miles you drive, and yeah, you don't got to worry about the payout. But when you got one zone like myself, you're going to be having round trip miles on basically all long distance deliveries that you do, because you're not going to be getting the order when you get out there. This is going to be my last order for this ship. I hope you guys been enjoying this, and hopefully it's been giving you something to vibe with and ride along with while you out there doing your DoorDash. Maybe you doing earn by time or earn by offer, but this is going to be the last one. Let me know in the comments though, how much do you think the tip going to be on this last order? Now, I've been getting blessed today. I only got 2, was that, wait, 1 or 2? Let me see, I gotta check now. Cause that Petco order was so great. I got a no tip order from, yeah, that was the flour. The flour order was a no tip order. And that was it. Only the flour order. That was the only no tip order. So we actually doing good in regards to that. Hopefully it's at least some kind of tip on her. Look, the DoorDash tipping guy's been nice to me today. Let's just keep that going so we can end out this shift nicely and I can be ready to do this again. I actually thought I was gonna be able to get 10 orders done today. I really did. I started at 10:30 and it's gonna be 2 o'clock when I get done with this. That's, what? 3.5, that's almost 4 hours. That's 3.5 hours and I'm only gonna be at 5 orders. That's pretty bad. And that's all because of round trip miles, guys. So keep that in mind. Crazy Bows and Wraps is right up here, and maybe this heavy traffic is gonna work in my favor and I can earn a little extra and get the whole out. All right, so we made it to Crazy Bows and Wraps. They sent me the message as soon as I accepted the order. Matter of fact, before I even accepted the order, they sent me a message that it's ready. No add-on. And I mean, it's 1 o'clock, it's the slow time. Let me head up in here and see if this order ready. Hopefully they ain't playing no copyrighted music. All right, no copyright. Of course, as soon as I walk in there, copyrighted music blasting super loudly. Had to go ahead and mute the microphone, but we got it. That order was ready to go, just like they said. You know what? Let me go ahead and hit this GPS and see. Oh, yep, and it's a hand to me. Hand to me. It's Wood River Refinery. Call blah 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 when you are close. I can meet you at the gate. When you turn into the refinery, turn right at the first stop sign you come to. Go to the end of the building and make a left. I'll be in the building right behind the fence. And I can walk to you when you get here. Thank you. Why? All right, so we heading to do this last delivery. Look, if you made it this far in the video, you the real MVP. I can take about as much DoorDash as I can for today. If I do any more gig apps today, it's probably gonna be some Walmart Spark or some Instacart. Hell, I might even sign up for an Amazon Flex shift at this point. But thanks for being here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.